Now let's turn on the time. Let's really turn on the time and see what grows in this area, if anything. Oh, there we go. Things are growing. How nice. Of course, it's all going to be crap at first because, well, that's the law of SimCity, you know. Even in nice areas where everything should rightfully be going for stuff, they're going to build crap first and then later, maybe if they feel like it, build something nice. Evidently the residential is taking the longest to develop. But that's not really too much of a surprise given everything else that's going on here. Had a population dip under 2,000 again for a bit. But I think we're going to stay above. Aha, see? We are getting nice stuff already. Alright. Yeah, residential. Don't know why they're not going to tell us why they're not developing, but abandoned due to commute time. I don't know why. There's plenty of jobs nearby. Huh. Yeah, look at that. This is brimming with jobs. It's practically Job City over there. Oh, man. Let's extend that and just fill this in so there's no gaps in the continuous development of our areas, even though these residential blocks are probably not going to fill in for the longest time. Oh, are we really running out of power? Hold on, let's take a look at our chart. Well, we are kind of reaching the... Wonder if our plants are aging. Oop, that one is kind of going out. Now, what if we actually build a new hydrogen plant? I mean, that's certainly going to boost our capacity by a ton. And it's going to allow us to decommission this nuclear plant safely. And now our city is free of fission power. And we have enough power for a long period of expansion ahead. Isn't it beautiful? I think it's quite wonderful. What city wants to take for trash? Any of these cities, apparently. We're not going to mess with that, though, because... I don't know. It might throw off our budget. Oh, during the stream I made a city in this direction, so that's why this avenue is there. If you noticed, it wasn't there before, so... Let's try to zone things here that aren't necessarily residential. Once again, we are faced with the same difficulty of being close to all these mucky zones and everything. Huh. Let's make sure traffic is doing well. I don't see any delay spots, really. Except for that train station, but, you know, we kind of expected that, because that's always that way. Alright, there we go. It's going to be nice to see those grow, and all this crap to grow eventually. But anyway, the desirability for high wealth offices, the finickiest of them all, is not high at all throughout this area, although there is a strange patch over here. But yeah, anywhere in here where we've pretty much already settled. And there's more patches over here, some over there where we already have built, and over there. Yeah, there are places where they are certainly going to be happy to expand, but down here we don't really have too much going for it. when there's some areas that are just pretty much untenable to about everyone. So I'm thinking we need to make some sort of I don't know. First of all, pause. We are going to make a green belt over here where it will be just open land on this side of the new avenue that we are about to build. Or if you prefer, an extension of the one that was already here. I really don't know why I'm getting problems building over here, but I am. Alright. Come on, let's not be difficult here. It's being difficult. I'm going to have to throw a fit. Oh boy. Huh, isn't that a funky looking road right there? I almost kind of like that, but then again it's kind of dumb, so... Hell, even that's kind of dumb. It's kind of funny how it can be flummoxed in one area. Oh, come on. Fine, we'll do it that way. Dumb, yes, but necessary, also yes. Can we do that? If we're going to do that, we might as well just do this. There. Alright. Blow that up. Continue that down here. And there. This will be our green belt, our shield of forested land that divides these areas. Oh man, a little place for all the woodland creatures to gather and have their little woodland creature parties. Ever been to a woodland creature party? They're quite charming. Alright. There we go. And let's take a look at the desirability for this area. Commercial office is not really high anywhere. High-tech industry is kind of high over here. I wonder if it's possible to zone a high-tech industry plaza. Huh. Well, no harm in trying. We sort of already have one. If we just look at the zones we have, it's kind of a mix. So, what if we continue that with the mixed bag over here? I'm gonna make some streets. Make another entrance from this avenue. I see promise in this. Now what if we make... What density are these? Are they medium or high? I can't tell just from that, but I think they're high. Yes, they are. They are high. So let's make that, and then let's surround it with medium resident or industrial, because I think that's what we also have over here. Or do we? Like, I can't tell, honestly. Whether that's zoned. Now let's compare it to what's over here. Yeah, I totally can't tell whether I zone that high or medium industrial, but let's zone it medium just to keep things more mellow. Alright. We can zone that commercial. There's no reason to not have some, you know, medium or even low wealth commercial in this area just to keep things interesting. Alright. Apparently commercial office is really high in demand along here. Yes, we're pretty much ending all farming in this part of Trinity and probably all other parts before long. But as I have said before, that's just progress marching on. We can't fear it, but we can embrace it if we choose. Alright, so let's take a look at that desirability map again. Alright, let's see if we can have something there. And something... No. Alright, you are frustrating me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's be optimistic and wonder if something is going to sprout there. Alright, now let's build some more parks along here. Because we all know that Sims just loved to be bribed. And so do you. Don't lie to me. I know everything. Do we water this area? Most of it. This stupid strip down here that's not watered. And while we're at it, let's just drag this across here, up there, and there. Now this entire segment of the map is watered. Huh. Well, we already have some things that look fairly nice. I suppose that's something we should be proud of. Okay, let's see. The desirability for any kind of high-tech is pretty good in this area. Desirability for office is good. And I think it's only going to get better. When you look at that, there's even demand sprouting up along this area. Now what would happen if we just demolish this field? I wonder if that will change things even more in favor. Maybe a little. It's interesting how that works. I mean, this whole area is kind of gross, really, but we can work around it, I guess. We might try to do in the future something that I already have previously done with forget the name of the city. I think it might have been Ironton, where I slowly tried to wean the city away from its heavy industrial base and towards a more modern mix of things. And I think it was successful over there, so there's no reason why it shouldn't be attempted here in our, you know, in our pride and joy in the beautiful, wonderful, magical city of Trinity, which apparently is not feeling very magical, seeing that there's dirty industry popping up. But yes, I'm still kind of amused that hardly anyone's using that bridge. Yes, in fact, this whole avenue could be a street and it wouldn't matter just because there's so little traffic. If we want to look at roads that have volume, apparently there's a lot of freight trucks going out of the city, but not a lot of cars. I mean, there tends to be a lot of cars coming here finally. Let's take a look. Hold on, let's see. You guys, why don't you want to build? These are like the housing developments that nobody wants. Although we do kind of have a nice mansion. And there are apparently very fit people who live there. But yeah, this area is getting nicer by the day. But I don't understand why these guys keep abandoning this perfectly good area for no reason. Makes me sad and kind of mad. Oh man, this whole area should be wealthier than it is, given the demand it has. I mean, it kind of just looks kind of grungy, but according to that thing, it should be doing well. It's hard to tell what's going on. Now, we already got development in there. This whole area is nice and well built up. We're missing anything. Well, this area could certainly use with some souping up. Let's just destroy all that. Nuke all those people. Alright. And there. That's what we are going to do. Yes, we're trying to squeeze as many of these awesome offices in as we can.